Hi guys, today we are finally concluding our journey with this crew of the Enterprise: Kirk, Spock, Bones, Uhura, Sulu, Scotty, Chekhov. Am I forgetting anyone? And I am not ready and so ready at the same time. I don't want this to end. I don't want to say goodbye. But I also really want to meet our new friends coming up in the later series. So anyways, today we're going to end this chapter and tomorrow we're going to start a new one. Symbolically speaking, not literally tomorrow. I invite you guys to join me for Star Trek VI, The Undiscovered Country, and I hope you guys enjoy. Let's do this. Well, we're starting off with a bang.
Captain's log, USS Excelsior. I am pleased to report that ship and crew have functioned well.
According to this,
Nice to see Sulu as a captain of his own ship. Oh! Oh! Wait a minute. What happened to the seatbelts? Didn't we have seatbelts last time?
quarter impulse power.
You know why you're crashing? Because you're not steering, Sulu. This would never happen.
It's Praxis, sir. It's a Klingon moon.
Praxis is their key energy production facility.
Send to Klingon High Command.
I've confirmed the location of Praxis, but
What is it?
I cannot confirm the existence of Praxis.
On screen. Praxis.
What's left of it, sir?
Oh.
There has been an incident on Praxis.
Yeah, I'll say.
We have no need for assistance. Remain outside the neutral zone.
What?
An incident.
Do we report this, sir?
How could they ignore that?
What are we doing here?
Captain, isn't this just for the top brass?
Where's Spock?
Where's Spock?
The Klingon Empire has roughly 50 years of life left to it.
Huh?
Full details, I'm turning this briefing over to the Federation's Special Envoy.
Oh, I know that guy.
Morning. Monitored an explosion on the Klingon moon, Praxis. The moon's decimation means deadly pollution of their ozone. Last month, I opened a dialogue with Gorkin, Chancellor of the Klingon High Council. Proposes to commence negotiations at once. An end to almost 70 years of unremitting hostility.
I must protest. To offer Klingons safe haven within Federation space is suicide. The opportunity here is to bring them to their knees.
The Klingons have never been trustworthy. I'm forced to agree with Admiral Cartwright.
You, Captain Kirk, are to be our first olive branch.
We have volunteered to rendezvous with the Klingon vessel and to escort him safely through Federation space.
Me?
I have personally vouched for you in this matter, Captain.
Personally? Vouched?
He doesn't seem very happy.
I wish you and your crew Godspeed. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen.
Good luck.
We volunteered.
Yep.
How could you vouch for me?
They are dying.
Let them die. Has it occurred to you that this crew is due to stand down in 3 months? You should have trusted me.
I feel like Kirk has become more, I don't know, not bloodthirsty, but like original series Kirk wouldn't be like, oh, let them die. I don't know.
Valeris, sir.
And like with like Cybok, he was just like, shoot him.
The lieutenant was the first Vulcan to be graduated at the top of her class at the academy.
You must be very proud.
I don't believe so, sir.
She's a Vulcan, all right.
Aft thrusters.
Thank you, Lieutenant. 1/4 impulse power.
Captain, may I remind you that regulations specify thrusters only while in space dock?
Feel like we've been through this song and dance before.
I've never trusted Klingons,
David.
and I never will.
Oh, yeah. You know, I kind of forgot about that.
I can
That
never
was
forgive
the
them for the
Klingons.
death of my boy.
I'm sorry, Kirk. I was being insensitive.
Klingon High Council to a peace summit. It's problematic at best. Spock says this could be an historic occasion. How on earth can history get past people like me?
Permission to speak freely, sir. It is an honor to serve with you.
I love her hair. I mean, she could use some like little sideburns a little bit, but aside from that, the shape is just very cute.
You've done well, Valeris. You've exceeded my expectations.
I do not understand this representation.
The expulsion from paradise is a reminder to me that all things end.
It is of endings that I wish to speak. Do you not recognize that a turning point has been reached in the affairs of the Federation?
You must have faith that the universe will unfold as it should.
But is that logical? Surely we must.
Logic is the beginning of wisdom, Valeris.
But not the end of it?
This will be my final voyage on board this vessel. I intend you to replace me.
I could only succeed you, sir.
Can't replace Spock.
Shall we raise our shields, Captain?
The Chancellor is undoubtedly awaiting our signal.
Raising shields could be seen as an intention to attack, so I don't think we should do that.
I am Chancellor Gorkon.
Would you and your party care to dine this evening aboard the Enterprise with my officers?
We would be delighted to accept your gracious invitation. I shall look forward to that.
Why does he seem so, like... I don't know.
There is a supply of Romulan ale aboard. It might make the evening pass more smoothly.
Now, wait a minute.
Guess who's coming to dinner?
Last time there were Klingons, us, and alcohol involved. There was a big old fight. There was a big bar fight.
Mr. Gorkin?
Captain Kirk, this is my daughter Azet Boer, my military advisor Brigadier Kurla,
He's tall.
and this is General Chang. So wanted to meet you, Captain. From one warrior to another.
Right.
They all look alike.
What about that smell?
You men have work.
Yes, ma'am.
Then snap to it.
They all look alike. So quiet.
I offer a toast. The undiscovered country. The future.
Hamlet, Act 3, Scene 1.
You have not experienced Shakespeare until you have read him in the original Klingon.
I've heard that quote in my comment section.
Tell me, Captain Kirk, would you be willing to give up Starfleet?
In space, all warriors are cold warriors.
This guy wants a 1v1, doesn't
Are
he?
you fond of Shakespeare?
The Federation is no more than a Homo sapiens only club.
Present company accepted, of course.
Yeah, we got 2 Vulcans on this place.
To be or not to be? That is the question which preoccupies us. We need breathing room.
Earth, Hitler, 1938.
I beg your pardon?
Well, I see we have a long way to go.
Yeah.
We must do this again sometime.
You don't trust me, do you? I don't blame you. If there is to be a brave new world, our generation is going to have the hardest time living in it.
Parting is such sweet sorrow.
Horrible table manners.
I'm going to sleep this off. Please let me know if there's some other way we can screw up tonight.
I'm going to go find a pot of black coffee.
A little bit tense, isn't it? A little bit tense. Oh.
The Enterprise hosted Chancellor Gorkin and company to dinner last night. A note to the galley: Romulan ale no longer to be served at diplomatic functions.
Captain Kirk?
Spock, I'm really tired.
We are reading an enormous amount of neutron radiation. It appears to be emanating from us.
The Enterprise?
Did they put something on the ship?
You know anything about a radiation surge?
Only the size of my head.
Huh?
What's happened?
We have fired on the Chancellor's ship.
Was it the guy with the eye patch? Like, maybe he set it up, but again? That's my only guess right now because he seems like he wants a fight, so he's trying to like make it so that there's a fight. But it's hard for me to believe they would have let any of the Klingons out of their sight. Like, how would they have pulled that off?
Torpedo bay. Did we fire those torpedoes?
Well, where else did they come from?
According to inventory, we're still fully loaded.
Oh? Okay, I don't think it was him anymore. Who the heck are these people?
Order 9, firing at 2 photon torpedoes.
Hailing frequencies.
Aye, sir.
Well, they gotta be... Well, maybe it is him inside there. Oh my god. I have seen better blood effects. But it's fine. Not Gorkon. Oh my goodness. This is gonna start a war.
She's spinning out of control.
Pepto-Bismol.
You not a shred of decency in you, Kirk?
Where were you when all the shooting was happening?
We haven't fired.
Captain, according to our databanks, we have. Twice.
But someone put torpedoes in there because we're not missing any.
They're preparing to fire.
Shields up, Captain.
Signal our surrender.
Captain?
We surrender. Are we firing torpedoes?
I wish I knew.
Well, it sure looks like it.
I'm going aboard. Spock, you have the call.
I'm responsible for involving you in this. I will go.
No, I'll go. You'll be responsible for getting me out of this.
I'm going too. They may need a doctor.
Perhaps you're right.
They're definitely gonna need a doctor. But their blood isn't red or green.
Have you lost your mind?
I give you my word, I don't understand what has happened.
We're here to help. Follow me.
I think I like that Klingon.
Chancellor Gorkon.
God.
Yeah.
What has happened here?
2 of your Starfleet crew beamed aboard wearing magnetic boots. Aren't you carrying a surgeon? We were until this disgrace. Well, then, for God's sakes, man, let me help.
Somebody doesn't want
I
peace.
got a pulse. We can move him. Hold him while I stabilize him.
Oh, man. That is a bad injury.
Sweet Jesus.
Oh.
Can you? I don't even know his anatomy. His wounds are not closed. He's killing us. He's gone into some kind of damned arrest. Come on, damn it.
God. I don't think it's gonna work.
He's not responding. Come on.
Oh. Don't we have to stop the bleeding?
Don't let it end this way, Captain.
Well, I liked him. I was looking forward to seeing more of his character. Now I'm stuck with Eye Patch over here. We'll either end up being the villain or my favorite Klingon by the end of this. Who knows?
Placing you under arrest. You were charged with assassinating the Chancellor of the High Council.
You tried to save him?
They've been arrested.
Mr. Spock, we've got to do something.
I assume command of this ship.
We cannot allow them to be taken back to Kronos as prisoners.
We will be able to follow the captain's movements.
How did you achieve this, sir?
We must endeavor to piece together what happened here tonight.
Mm-hmm.
If we cannot piece together what happened?
In that case, Mr. Chekhov, it resides in the purview of the diplomats.
Captain Kirk was legally arrested for the crime. Mr. President.
I have ordered a full-scale investigation.
Kirk and Dr. McCoy will stand trial for the assassination of Chancellor Gorkon.
Ambassador Sarek, there must be some way to extradite these men.
But I am obliged to confirm my esteemed colleague's legal interpretation.
I must concur with my colleagues.
Mr. President, Starfleet Command is here from San Francisco.
We cannot allow Federation citizens to be abducted.
Yes, Admiral, but I'm constrained to observe interstellar law.
We've prepared Operation Retrieve. We can go in, rescue the hostages.
But suppose you precipitate a full-scale war.
Then, quite frankly, Mr. President, we can clean their chronometers.
There will never be a better time.
Thank you, gentlemen. I believe that's all for now.
Sir, those men have literally saved this planet.
Yes, Bill, I know that. And now they're going to save it again by standing trial.
Oh. That's not good.
We're to report back at once.
We cannot abandon Captain Kirk and Dr. McCoy.
Workers who felt their livelihood threatened by automation flung their wooden shoes called sabots into the machines to stop them. Sabotage.
We are experiencing technical malfunction.
Excellent. I mean, too bad.
Too bad.
I've been named Chancellor by the High Council in my father's place. You want this conference to go forward, and so did my father. We will not extradite the prisoners, and you will make no attempt to rescue them.
We hope you'll be our guest here on Earth.
You will understand if I say I prefer a neutral site. Let us keep the location secret for now.
So is that guy the president? Is he a Klingon or not?
They have budget culture.
Oh, he's not. Okay. I thought he was a Klingon at first.
Your father was killed for what he wanted.
Kirk will pay for my father's death.
Inventory registers every torpedo.
The databanks insist we fired. Therefore, we must inspect each torpedo visually.
That could take hours.
Gorkon's daughter has been named Chancellor.
I bet that Klingon bitch killed her father.
What the hell?
She did not shed one bloody tear.
Hardly conclusive, Mr. Scott, since Klingons have no tear ducts.
They don't?
Commander Uhura is experiencing technical difficulty, sir.
Very well. We'll agree this conversation did not take place.
A lie?
An omission.
We won't have a clue where Captain Kirk is.
I know precisely where he will be.
I don't really like Scotty talking like that. But it is true. She might have maybe, well, I don't know. Maybe she wanted his position? But I feel like, why would she do that if she was just gonna follow, like, his peace wishes anyways?
Call your first witness.
After the first shot, we lost our gravitational field.
That guy who lost his arm. He didn't die.
Then 2 Starfleet crewmen came walking towards me.
But perhaps they merely wore Starfleet uniforms.
Colonel Worf, we are interested in facts, not theories.
Worf? Oh.
How could these men be walking?
They appeared to be wearing magnetic boots.
Gravity boots.
Dr. McCoy.
What is your current medical status? Aside from a touch of arthritis, I'd say pretty good.
Was Chancellor Gorkon alive when you first examined him?
Barely. I didn't have the medical knowledge I needed for Klingon anatomy.
You were incompetent.
My God, man! I tried to save him.
Yeah, that's ridiculous.
I was desperate to save him. He was the last best hope in the universe for peace.
Oh, man. DeForest Kelley nailed that. Whoa.
James Tiberius Kirk, tell us that you plan to take revenge for the death of your son.
That's not true.
I offer into the record
This excerpt from the captain's personal log.
I've never trusted Klingons. I've never been able to forgive them for the death of my boy.
Now, how did they get that? And if they had the means to get that, then they would have had the means to forge a computer report. This guy set this whole thing up.
This officer's record shows him to be an insubordinate opportunist with a history of violating the chain of command whenever it suited him.
Well, I mean, he has...
Do you deny being demoted for these charges? Don't wait for the translation! Answer me now!
On occasion, I have disobeyed orders.
If it should be proved that members of your crew did, in fact, carry out such an assassination.
Jim, they're setting us up.
As captain,
She's in on it, too.
I am responsible for the conduct of the crew under my command.
Send to Commander Enterprise. We stand ready to assist you.
The prisoners are guilty as charged.
I wish to note for the record that the evidence against my clients is entirely circumstantial.
So noted. The sentence of death is commuted. Is the judgment of this court. The penal asteroid of Rurapente.
Is that a bad place?
Home throughout the galaxy is the aliens' graveyard.
Better to kill them now and get it over with.
Hey. So I'm hearing that this Worf is supposed to be the grandfather of the Worf from The Next Generation, which explains why he didn't look like Worf to me. He tried really hard though to pull for Kirk and Bones.
We fired.
That is not possible.
That if we cannot have fired those torpedoes, someone else did. There was an enormous neutron energy surge.
Neutron surge that big could only be produced by another ship.
Possibly beneath us.
A bird of prey.
Cloaked?
A bird of prey cannot fire when she's cloaked.
Unless it's some new technology.
This one can.
Why would they fire on their own president?
Because
The ship will be searched from bow to stern.
they don't want peace.
What are we looking for, sir?
Lieutenant.
2 pairs of gravity boots.
This is juicy. I love it when there's like a whodunit mystery. It really keeps me engaged. Oh, goodness. Is this that penal colony?
This is the Gulag Rurapente. No guard tower. Only a magnetic shield prevents beaming. On the surface, nothing can survive.
Man, Kirk and Bones are too damn old for this. It must be super cold. They were about to retire. Come on. Got some cool looking alien races that we've never seen before.
I'm
sorry?
He's definitely on about something, Jim.
He wants your obedience to the Brotherhood of Aliens.
Hello.
Krandok Arenty. Oh.
Thanks.
Well, she's a cutie.
Amartya, you're Kirk and McCoy, I presume. We don't get many presidential assassins.
We didn't kill Gorkin.
But there is a reward for your death.
It's been set up all along.
Any progress?
None. Surely they have disposed of these boots by now.
Why not simply vaporize them?
Like this?
Oh, because that would happen?
Those boots are here somewhere.
Did someone fire off a phaser?
It's nothing. It's nothing.
Who fired that?
I understand you're having difficulty with the warp drive. How much time do you require for repair?
There's nothing wrong with the bloody thing.
Mr. Scott, if we return to space dock, we will never see the captain or Dr. McCoy alive again.
Could take weeks, sir.
Thank you, Mr. Scott.
2 weeks? Get it done in 3.
We have lost all contact with the captain and Dr. McCoy.
If I know the captain, by this time, he is deep into planning his escape.
Cut to him not planning his escape. Whoa, look at this guy.
You got him, Jim! You got him where you want him!
Oh, I don't think he's got him anywhere near where he wants him. Now, Kirk's a good fighter. We've seen him go... Ooh. I think he's in pain. Damn, I was gonna say, we've seen him to go toe-to-toe with people like Khan, but this guy's on another level, but I guess not.
They'll respect you now.
I was lucky that thing had knees.
Not everybody keeps their genitals in the same place, Captain.
Anything you want to tell me?
Do you want to get out of here?
Very
There's
much
gotta
so.
be a way.
How does she, like, who is she? Do we trust her? Do we just trust her because she's hot? Maybe we should question it.
What a way to finish.
We're not finished. Are you afraid of the future?
I believe that was a general idea of trying to convey.
I don't mean this future. Some people are afraid of what might happen. I was terrified. No more neutral zone. I was used to hating Klingons. It never even occurred to me to take Gorkin at his word.
Try not to be too hard on yourself. We all felt exactly the same.
Oh, but you heard the judge. The peace conference is on again. Whoever killed Gorkin is bound to attempt another assassination.
Oh.
Unless we can get out of here.
It's me, Martia. I know how to get outside the shield. But after that, it's up to you to get us off the surface before we freeze. Can you?
It's possible.
Here we go again.
7 in the morning for mining duty.
What is it with you, anyway?
Still think we're finished?
More than ever.
Sorry to wake you, sir. Starfleet urgently requests any data we have on the whereabouts of Enterprise. Apparently, they're refusing to acknowledge signal to return to space dock, sir.
We have no idea location Enterprise.
Sir?
You have hearing problems, mister?
No, sir.
So there were those 2 officers, or whatever they were, that the Vulcan lady was like, don't you guys have a job to do? Maybe it was them? You a detective now? What are we doing?
They must have walked through it when it was floating and tracked it back here.
Oh.
Now, we expand our search to include uniforms.
All uniforms?
You have to be thorough if you're doing an investigation. Because if it's a whodunit type situation, they can't be like, it was these 2 all along and it's somebody you've never seen before, but I don't even remember what they looked like.
Sir! Sir!
Oh. Dax. But that could have easily be planted there by... The real culprit would not just leave it in their locker.
I think we've been had.
No, you weren't, Doctor.
What?
They don't take girls.
Is that her
You are
in there?
crewman Dax?
Yes, Commander. Perhaps you
Not
know
him.
Russian epic of Cinderella. If shoe fits, wear it.
Mr. Chekhov.
Shoe doesn't fit. I think this is an appropriate time to say, what are those?
What kind of creature is this? Last night you 2 were...
Don't remind me.
She's a shapeshifter? What the heck? Now it's even weirder that she was kissing on him.
Come on, we don't have a lot of time.
So wonder what her real form looks like.
Hurry.
That is trippy. I'm thinking he's probably wondering the same thing. What I don't understand is how is he gonna get them off the surface? We don't have communicators or anything, right? How's he gonna signal? They are we're making a trek. Wow. That is something.
There they are.
They're emerging from the beaming shield.
How do they know it's them?
Leave me. I'm finished.
No!
Here we go again.
I'm wearing a Viridian patch on my back. Spock slapped it there just before we went on Gorkin's ship.
Why, that cunning little Vulcan.
They'll be able to locate us 2 sectors away.
They're even looking for us.
Oh, they're looking. They're having technical problems right now, but their locators are working just fine.
Orskike, Dujvets onuk, Rin. Dujvets onuk, Rin.
We must respond personally. A universal translator would be recognized.
Dujvets onuk.
Just got a bunch of books.
Dux Erskoma, Shalhorva, Kronos Vol.
Nuta Gross. Rin.
What is your destination? Over.
Pente da. Dos. Dos.
We is condemning food.
Kavet. Vikich. Ren.
Ome suho.
Laughing is a good sign. This is like the 3rd time that Bones has been like in the snow, like, leave me.
I'm a Kamaloid.
Shapeshifters. I thought you were mythical.
It takes a lot of effort. I thought I would assume a pleasing shape.
She nailed it. You nailed it.
We're outside the shield. Now it's your turn, Captain.
If you say so.
Whoa!
Tracy! Don't tell me that flare is standard prison issue. It's to let them know where we are.
Kill one.
Big escape.
Oh, that is freaky. I knew we shouldn't trust her, but I wanted to because she was hot. Oh. Well, this isn't the first time we've seen Kirk versus Kirk either. This is the third time.
I can't believe I kissed you. Must have been your lifelong ambition.
I love this. This is so good. And he's out cold. Oh, no. Not anymore. All right.
Isn't it about time you became something else? I like it here.
Well.
Oh, crap. Spock, we need you. Yeah, Queen to King's level 4, right?
Took you so long. Kill him. He's the one. Not me, you idiot. Him! Who wanted us killed?
Since you're all going to die anyway, his name is...
Oh, no. Couldn't you have waited 2 seconds?
You want to go back?
Absolutely not.
Oh, they killed the hot girl.
Deck 9. Remain at battle stations.
The suits.
Holo ta!
Ah. Ta.
I knew it.
Tak, zowel bij Kirk. Zo did you?
But who were in the suits? In the gravity boots? We still don't know.
Oh, Mr. Spock, I found the missing uniforms with the Klingon blood on them.
Oh. I don't think people are supposed to bend that way.
But the uniforms belong to these 2 men. First rule of assassination. Kill the assassins.
Wonder why they weren't vaporized.
Would set off the alarm.
What?
Repeat. Court reporter to sick bay. Statements to be taken from your birth and sound.
Kirk's underneath one of those.
You have to shoot. You are logical.
It was her?
I do not want to.
I just assumed you didn't.
I don't know what the hell is going on.
The operation is over.
Why are all the cute girls bad?
You cannot prove anything.
Yes, I can. My personal log was introduced as evidence against me.
Don't you guys have a job to do? Don't you guys have a job to do?
You knew?
There were things I tried to tell you about having faith.
You have betrayed the Federation. Klingons cannot be trusted. They killed your son. Let them die, you said. Did I misinterpret you? They conspired with us to assassinate their own chancellor.
Names, Lieutenant.
I do not remember.
A lie?
A choice.
Mind meld? He can get the names out of her. You know, I was not suspecting her at all, but in retrospect, I should have. I should have.
Cartwright.
Oh, shit.
Who else?
Shame.
Uh-huh, yep. Of course.
Ambassador.
Oh.
Where is the peace conference?
She does not know.
Then we're dead.
A Terran, a Klingon, and a Romulan. They do not want peace.
I've been dead before. Contact Excelsior. She'll have the coordinates.
Standing by, Captain Kirk.
You realize that by even talking to us, you're violating regulations.
Your message is breaking up.
Bless you, sir.
The conference is at Camp Kittimer. I'm sending the exact coordinates on a coded frequency.
There's a bird of prey on the lookout for us, and she can fire while cloaked. How many of those things are there?
Just the prototype.
I'm getting underway now. The chances of our reaching the conference in time are slim.
Thank you, Captain Sulu.
You were right. It was arrogant presumption on my part that got us into this situation.
We're both extremists. Reality is probably somewhere in between. Couldn't get past the death of my son.
Prejudiced by her accomplishments as a Vulcan.
Gorgon had to die before I understood how prejudiced I was.
Is it possible that we too have grown so old and so inflexible that we have outlived our usefulness?
Don't crucify yourself. It wasn't your fault. Human beings.
But, Captain, we both know that I am not human.
Everybody's human.
I find that remark insulting.
Come on, I need you.
The United Federation of Planets welcomes you to Camp Kittimer.
So who's gonna be the target for assassination now?
She's out here.
The
somewhere.
president himself?
But if she is cloaked...
Close enough to beam down?
Not yet, Captain. In 2 minutes.
If she's here, she's rigged for silent running.
I can see you, Kirk. Can you see me?
No.
You do prefer it this way, don't you? No peace in our time. Once more unto the breach.
Oh. Sulu!
Come on. She'll fly apart. Fire apart then.
Yeah!
There were those who said he was an idealist. Others said he had no choice. And we are here because we intend to go on being proud.
Is she the target? Ah.
Gas, Captain. Under impulse power, she expends fuel like any other vessel.
Well, the thing's got to have a tailpipe.
Doctor, would you care to assist me in performing surgery on a torpedo?
Fascinating.
Fascinating.
Within the 50 Earth-year time span, Phase 1, preparation for evacuation.
He's the target.
Captain! She's packing quite a lot of...
Yeah, I think we're aware. I think everybody on the ship is very aware of that.
The game's afoot, huh?
Jeez.
Cry havoc! And let's slip the dogs of war.
Oh my god.
The hull has been compromised.
Wonder how bad.
Connect echo bars.
I am constant as the Northern Star.
I'd give real money if he'd shut up.
We've got a heartbeat.
Look at these two working together.
It's ready, Jim. Lock and load.
Fire.
To be or not to be.
Target that explosion and fire.
Okay, now we gotta get down to that conference! Hurry!
It would be my hope that the delegation could return to the capitals to implement the provisions of...
Scotty!
As you know, time is of the essence.
Mr. President!
Oh my god.
President! Kirk, Enterprise.
This is... Oh my god.
Arrest those men!
Arrest yourself.
Arrest yourself.
We've got a full confession.
Yeah, Scotty! Ugh.
This is
Red blood! What?
Just a minute.
It's Colonel West.
How many twists and turns
What's
are
the
in
meaning
this
of all of this?
movie?
It's about the future, Madam Chancellor. Your father called the future the undiscovered country. People can be very frightened of change.
You've restored my father's faith.
And you've restored my son's. Once again, we've saved civilization as we know it.
Well, they might as well have prosecuted me. I felt like Lieutenant Valaris.
Well, they don't arrest people for having feelings.
They did. We'd all have to turn ourselves in.
Captain Kirk.
Captain Sulu, I owe you my thanks.
Nice to see you in action one more time, Captain Kirk. Take care.
Good luck, Sulu.
So, this is goodbye.
No. 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 No goodbye.
We're to put back to space dock immediately. To be decommissioned.
If I were human, I believe my response would be, go to hell. If I were human.
You are, sir. You are.
Course heading, Captain.
Second star to the right. And straight on till morning. This is the final cruise of the Starship Enterprise under my command. This ship and her history will shortly become the care of another crew, boldly going where no man, where no one has gone before.
Stop. What did it say? Hide. Get the fuck out of here. So rude. Okay, yeah. It's our crew. I don't want it to end. Is there signatures? Oh. I'm sad it's over. But it was a beautiful ending. It's been maybe a couple weeks since I watched this. And then I rewatched just now my edited reaction to this that you guys just watched. And all those emotions just came right back. That was a beautiful, beautiful way to end the saga of Kirk and his crew. I wanted to make sure I had time to talk both about this movie, briefly about all the movies, and just TOS as a whole. So for Star Trek VI, The Undiscovered Country, it was an excellent film. It had a really exciting and complex political plot that had lots of twists and turns, mystery, reveals. All the characters felt like they were very much in character. When I initially watched it, I thought Kirk was being a little bit harsh on Spock for volunteering him to be the ambassador for the Federation with the Klingons, or whatever, just that, you know, the middleman, whatever you call it. And on rewatching it, it makes a lot more sense because Spock knows what Kirk lost to the Klingons, his only son, the only son he will ever have. This movie was definitely about a lot of things, but I really liked how it was kind of highlighted that Kirk and Spock and everybody else have been kind of set in their ways. They're getting older, they're more resistant to change, but they're able to see that, to really look inside and acknowledge that and understand that maybe they're a little bit too rigid and should be more understanding and open to new ideas and change in the galaxy. Kirk being on one extreme, Spock being on the other. I think it makes a really nice transition into the next generation of starship captains and crew, exploring the galaxy, working together with races that were once their enemies, and going boldly into that future, that undiscovered country, even though it's really sad to say goodbye to everybody. Their story has been told and wrapped up beautifully, and we end on kind of the fairy tale second star to the right and straight on till morning. I didn't know where that came from, even though I feel like I've heard the phrase before. And it's from Peter Pan, so that's probably where I heard it, because I saw that movie when I was a kid so long ago. It wasn't one that I rewatched over and over. It wasn't like my favorite. I was more into like Lion King and The Little Mermaid and Aladdin and those things, and Bambi. Bambi is underrated. Just gotta say that. The soundtrack is amazing. And they have that song, drip, drip, drop, little April showers. Anyways, what am I talking about? What was I saying? Oh yeah, second star to the right and straight on till morning. I feel like, I don't know, it's a perfect way to say goodbye, but like just knowing that they're gonna be okay. They're not gonna go back and be decommissioned right away. They're gonna do it on their terms, whether it be an extra hour or a few extra days or however long that they were gonna stay together until they're ready to go home. A beautiful passing of the torch. So many times where the crew was wanted back at headquarters, but they pretended that they, were having difficulties, technical difficulties, so that they could continue to, wait for Kirk, rescue Kirk, to find out what really happened. Same with Sulu, saying that he didn't know where the Enterprise was. And the humor in this one really worked for me when a lot of times it didn't in 5 as well. So this was really, really wonderful in those regards. I want to highlight once again DeForest Kelley, his performance, especially during the trial, when he was getting so emotional over not being able to save Gorkon. That pain in his voice, when you think about it, it goes beyond the fact that this could start a war, that they were being wrongly accused of something. It's, as a doctor, as someone who it's your job to protect your patient, to save your patient, you're the one. Their life is in your hands. If you fail, they die, and it doesn't matter who your patient is, friend, enemy, criminal, you do your best to save them. You put your whole everything into that. And then for someone to say that you let them die on purpose, or that you were incompetent in the one thing that is your whole reason for existence. Second time through when I was editing, and I really was thinking about that as DeForest Kelley was giving that amazing performance, it really got to me, as you could tell. I also loved the reveal of Valeris being one of the traitors, the main traitor that was aboard the Enterprise, the one that really set all of this in motion. I did not suspect her at all. I suspected some of the people that she was working with, like Chang, like those 2 crew members, but that was a really good, that was a good one. A lot of times I can predict these things, but this time I was thinking too. I was like racking my brain throughout the movie. And she never came up in my thoughts, so they did a really good job keeping her kind of in the background of my mind as far as that goes, but also being a very prominent character still. I don't know how they did it, or maybe I'm losing my edge. I don't know, but that was amazing. And we saw that there were a lot of people that did not want this peace between the Federation and the Klingons, from all different species. Everyone. There was somebody from each place. Humans, Romulans, Klingons, Vulcans. And speaking of Vulcans, can I highlight again for the millionth time the presence of Sarek in these movies? Let's see. He was in 3, 4, and 6 for sure. So he's been in half of them, at least. And I've been loving his continued presence throughout these movies. Even though he doesn't get maybe the biggest amount of screen time, his presence is always really big, if that makes sense. They do a lot with his character in a little amount of time. What else? I loved Sulu coming to Kirk's rescue. I loved "Fly her apart then" when they were trying to get there in time. I loved that line, that delivery by George Takei. And then the two-pronged attack, that got me so freaking pumped up. You have no idea. There were some other really good lines that I made a note of here. By Spock, a couple towards the end. The "arrest yourself" and him saying that he would, if he were human, he would tell them, "Go to hell." And yeah, I could probably talk about this movie forever and ever and ever and ever and ever. And all of these movies and all these characters. As far as the movies, I'm not really good at picking favorites. And so it's really hard for me to say I like this one more than that one more than this one. Also, it depends on like what kind of mood I'm in. Maybe one day I'll want to watch something like TMP. Another day I might want to watch something more lighthearted like 4. Another day I might want to bawl my eyes out, watch 2, you know? So it's really hard to say, but I think right now, and this is bound to change, you know, as I rewatch them years on and things like that. But I think right now, my top 2 would be 4 and 2. I can't distinguish them because they provide such different emotions and they're both so well done. And those are the ones that really got to me the most. So Wrath of Khan and The Voyage Home, top spots. The Voyage Home might eke out The Wrath of Khan a little bit, but it's really hard to say. I really enjoyed that movie so much. And next would be Undiscovered Country, probably followed very closely by Search for Spock. I love how both of these movies have that kind of rambunctious, rebellious actions by the crew. Like when they were stealing the Enterprise in 3, that whole section was amazing. Next one would be the motion picture. The pacing was a little bit off to me in some places, but overall, I really enjoyed it. It really felt like a storyline that we would see in the original series. The music in that one is fantastic. The music in all of them is great. The music in the motion picture was really an experience for me, though. And then lastly would be 5. And I have warmed up to 5 a little bit since I edited the reaction to that and, you know, rewatched some of the scenes. And I think going into it with the expectation that it's going to be a little bit silly, that maybe don't take it too seriously, it's a bit better to watch than when you go in blind and you're just like, I don't understand why the characters are acting this way. The vibes feel off. The humor is just really weird as well. It's not really hitting for me. But I mean, I really disliked those hover boots in 5, but I don't know. They kind of grew on me the second time. I was like, you know what? They're not too bad. They're kind of fun. And we got to see some amazing interactions between Kirk and Spock and Bones. The row your boat. The camping scenes were really, really nice. And of course, everybody's favorite line, "What does God need with a starship?" or whatever exactly he said. That was great. The delivery was great. None of the movies are bad, in my opinion. It's just that some are stronger than others. And I wouldn't get rid of any of them, even 5. And so we say goodbye to these characters finally. We move on to the next generation and beyond. This has been a very amazing journey. And we're still only just beginning. When you think about it, there's so much to come. But I think the original series and these characters are always going to be very special to me, because even though I kind of had seen some Next Generation stuff, First Contact when I was younger, I feel like this is where I really understood what Star Trek is all about and how special it is. And what a beautiful vision for the future that Gene Roddenberry thought up in his head. Star Trek is about exploration and discovery, pushing the limits of what we think to be possible, always striving for advancement and betterment in technology as well as in ourselves. It's about trying to understand others, not jumping to conclusions, realizing that there's more than one way to look at something, to believe something, to live. Infinite diversity and infinite combinations. Star Trek is about overcoming our own prejudices and biases. Star Trek is hope for a better future. Star Trek, on the surface, is an exciting sci-fi adventure, and it is definitely that. But the core of Star Trek, the heart of Star Trek, is the lessons, morals learned, and especially for me, the characters. They're complex, they're imperfect, they're lovable, they have complicated relationships with each other, and I really hope this idea of what the spirit of Star Trek is will stay intact for a long time to come as we venture onto the Next Generation, Deep Space Nine, etc., etc. And if I ever get confused, if I ever need a reminder of what Star Trek is, then I will be thinking back to these episodes, these movies, this cast, and yeah, to the undiscovered country, aka the future, aka TNG, which I've already started a little bit of it. I'm excited to see more, and I'm excited to show you guys next week some TNG. So thank you guys so much for joining me. Whether you've been here from the start or just recently, thank you. I've talked enough. Let me know what you think about this movie. Let me know how you rank these 6 movies yourself personally. Let me know what Star Trek means to you. And please tell me why Bones is absolutely the best character in Star Trek ever. I don't know. I've been thinking about it. My favorites move. It would move between like Kirk and Bones and Spock. But I think at the end of the day, Bones is my guy. He's my favorite. So yeah. Okay. Anyways, I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.